We got another French video for you. We're gonna teach you something super useful. It's basically French slang. It's called Verlan.
But it is not French slang, it's actually its own language.
Within a language.
In a language. So when you get to France, you're gonna hear words that you've never learned in French class before because they don't teach you, because the key is, it was actually a secret language.
Yes, so the youth generations of France, and I think crooks as well, they created this secret language so that nobody could understand them. Nowadays,
it's common, like
everyone knows it.
Okay, so the first thing you need to know about Verlan is that the actual word, like the name of the language, is in Verlan because à l'envers means in the inverse.
Backwards in the inverse. So you take the last syllable and you put it at the beginning and then you have your new word. And the French do this all the damn time.
So this is like, you gotta just know, it's not exactly the spelling completely changes, but the sounds are the same, so it's really Pig Latin-like.
It is, so we're gonna go over the most commonly used ones. This is what's hard about it, they don't do it for every word, so don't try to like create your own words.
Like you won't
It's
sound
not gonna
good.
work. So here we go. Oof.
That means fou.
Fou.
Which is crazy.
Meuf.
Meuf is femme, so woman, like c'est ma meuf, that's my girl, that's my lady.
Vénère.
Énervé, that's like I'm pissed off.
Pissed off.
Zarbi, bizarre.
Bizarre.
We know what that means, come on. Chelou means louche.
So chelou actually is like shady or sketchy. Relou is the Verlan form of lourd, which means heavy, but they use it to describe people whose like personalities are heavy. Like this person is so obnoxious right now.
So
they're like relou.
Like really relou, like not what I need in my life.
Laisse béton.
That's laisse tomber, which is a really good, like laisse tomber, laisse béton and travel. That's like our next title of the show.
But you see what I mean? It's like you're gonna think from your French classes that you're gonna hear all the time, laisse tomber, but then all of a sudden someone says laisse béton. You're like, what? So you're gonna, now that we told you this, you're gonna know to, you know, move words around.
You're welcome.
If your friends are a little like, you know, promiscuous, they're probably gonna say things like j'ai pécho, blah 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 blah. J'ai pécho means
I hooked up with, I got it in with.
It's like these are the most common ones you'll hear. You can't just say like channel, niche, you can't
Like
do that.
you can't do that to your name, like no.
But guess what we just did? We kind of just did it right now. We want you to discover in the comments what we mean by nésabon.
What is that all about? And once you discover, we need you to do this action.
This is like really cheesy. But
This is like what you need you to do. Just click here, subscribe. That's a hint.
Click here. Donc si vous avez un autre mot en verlan que vous utilisez, ouais, écrivez-le en bas. Voilà.
S'il vous plaît, ok, à bientôt. À bien.
All the words that you learn in the textbook and how they actually say them.
In English we do this too, right?
We do it all the time.
Like, oh, I'm jealous, I'm jelly.